ادعمونا بلايك للفيديو واشتراك بالقناة.
Well, the penultimate event on the track of Morocco. He is the reigning Olympic and world champion. This is a rarely run event, but it is because there is a world record. Germany, Nedeljkovic of Croatia, Vic of Czech Republic, Folletto of Italy, 26-year-old. Let's have a look at this field. 12 competitors out there in the pace of the USA. Then William Battershall, Erling Karbu of Norway, Emil Sundstrom of Sweden, Bereatua of the USA, Joey Bereatua. There is El Bakali of Morocco. He is truly dominant. Valkovic there of Hungary, the 21-year-old. He's a 3:39 1500 meter runner. 8:23 is best for the 3000 steeplechase. The global scene at the moment, fresh from winning the Diamond League final. For that in 8:02, he's in super form. Indeed, 8:07. One in Lausanne a couple of weeks before. He's a flat runner. He's run 3:31 for 1500 meters. And extraordinary, because I always think that 3000 steeplechase and 5000 very late to 37 years of dominance by the Kenyans in the steeplechase in Tokyo. So away they go. Now it's at 400 meters. This is a 2000 meter race, remember. Indeed, he's meant to take the pace for most of the way. Abu Jana, he's an 8:29 performer. There is Abu Jana in this tempo for long enough to keep El Bakali satisfied. Wow, that is some gap. 40 seconds on the clock and there's 20 meters between the lead.
When I watch the steeplechase, it's very, very difficult, isn't it, to find someone to pace. Watching a little bit of a conversation between El Bakali and obviously the pacemaker on the... El Bakali wouldn't be here, would he? Which is the interesting thing, if he wasn't really going to have a legitimate go at this world record. And looking at his statistics, you know, he doesn't do as many flat races. Unbelievable that he's not got a 15, particularly obviously this year. Wins in Doha, Diamond League, personal best. But he's been undefeated over the barriers. But to have to do your generic distance of 3,000 meters, definitely running 2.5.
Well, it is El Bakali in second place at the moment, following the pacemaker Abu Jana. By the way, El Bakali's personal best goes back to 2013, when, if my maths is right, he was probably 17 years old, 5:43. So I suspect we are going to see, indeed, he'll have run many, many seconds. No world record, remember, in this distance. So 5 laps of the track in the steeplechase, 2,000. Normal distance is 3,000 metres steeplechase. It is very rarely run. McKissie's world record, 5:10.68, goes back to 2010. Back to this chasing pack. Well, it's monstrous.
It is, but he would have been athletes. You run 1,500 metre steeplechase, then you've progressed to the 2,000 metre sticks. And I think the athlete is Felto from Italy, who's doing particularly Bakari at this moment with just a few laps.
It is Folletto of Italy in second, who has hung on to the coattails of El Bakali for 3 laps, but now is having to let him go. Lead into the back straight for the penultimate time. The pack probably 40 or 50 metres back. 5:10, he's going to have to fly through this next lap and a half. It's easy to forget that holds that world best of 5:10, and he's second for El Bakali to get that record. That is now out of reach, the world best, I should say, as he goes through the bell there with a lap to run. In about 4th, Leonardo Folletto of Italy, who has a best of 5:33. I think he's heading for a big purse back.
It is, even though it's a rare distance to run, particularly it's a really good example that a 3,000 metre steeplechaser might at some point try the 2,000. Enough people during their careers have had an attack on some sort of different
distance. To the straight does El Bakali. The world best is 5:10.68. He's going to miss that by hard season. He has that gold medal from Eugene in his bag, in his kit bag, or it's a drawer at home. It doesn't matter. 5:40 quick. A little shake of the head there as he stands with his hands on his knees, bow at this meeting. And it's a season's best by some 7 seconds and more. Some Zogliamian. Well, El Bakali misses the world best. That was his target. He's not even close at winning time 5:14, and he will be Olympic and he's world champion this summer.
Well, he's thanking the crowd. He wants to win and obviously been very, very ambitious.